First time gumala mag-isa after the thing. First time bumili ng drink after the thing. Gusto kong mag-vlog pero hindi ko alam kung paano mag-vlog. Siguro i-ano ko na lang din to. If ever man mag-upload ako ng content. Pero I guess parang magkakaroon ako ng video diary of some sort. Mga realizations ko sa buhay, ganyan. I'm happy na maraming taong sumusupport sa akin. I'm happy na kahit umuulan ngayon, nakayanan kong bumangon at pumunta dito sa lake, ganyan. And na-inspire akong i-continue yung goals kahit mag-isa ako. So, yeah, I think mapapadalas yung pag-vlog ko. I don't know kung kinig tong audio pero sa first thing na siguro sa mga vlog ko, yung i-share ko yung mga realizations ko day by day. Ang realization ko when that thing happened was God, the universe, will really show you what you are not able to see and hear. Like, nung week na yon, hinayaan ko lang na magtuloy-tuloy yung buhay. Like, gusto kong i-accept na ganun na yun, and gusto ko i-accept na ganun na siya, and I will heal. I will do my best na mawala yung trauma ko para hindi ako makasakit ng tao, ganyan. Nandun ako sa acceptance na may nagawa akong mali and yeah, yun yung iniisip ko. May nagawa akong mali kaya hindi nagtagal yung relationship. So I apologized for that, pero hindi ko mapatawad yung sarili ko kasi parang iniisip ko, ano kaya yung hindi ko nagawa or hindi ko nasabi, or ano kaya yung sinabi ko or nagawa ko para hindi mag-last yung relationship. So nandun ako sa process na tinatanggap ko na siya, and then yun nga, na-discover ko yung katotohanan na the other person was cheating on me, and so parang panibago siyang heartbreak na kailangan kong tanggapin. And the person was really good to me. I really felt loved. Akala ko siya na talaga kasi nga ganun. Pero yun nga, ang dami nagsasabi sa akin na if the person doesn't work it out and chose to leave just like that, malaki yung possibility na may something else, someone else, ganun. So, tama nga yung gut feeling ko at gut feeling ng iba. And I guess hindi lang ako makapaniwala na ganun kasi nga sobrang bait niya. Like, ang daming na-shock, alam mo yun, ang daming na-shock kasi sobrang bait niya sa amin. Hindi lang sa akin, sa family ko, ganun. Sa friends ko, common friends. So parang hindi ko alam if I should accept that as a fact. Kasi nga sa sobrang mabait siya, di ba? Like, you can't change your mind about it na masama siyang tao. Like, ayaw mo siyang i-paint in your mind as a masamang tao, pero like, it ended up that way. And ang hirap mag-adjust. Kasi nga, di ba, ina-accept ko na ako yung mali. May nagawa ako. And then, yun, ganun pala yung nangyari. Na may someone, and it's like he chose to entertain someone else for whatever reason. So, that day na na-discover ko yun lang yung tumatakbo sa isip ko. Kasi that week, I was going with the flow. I was hanging out with people that I wanted to hang out with. I was doing tasks na kailangan kong gawin. And then suddenly ganun. So parang doon ko na-realize na everything that I saw, everything that I heard, doon ko na pinpoint yung totoo at hindi. Everything that I discovered, shocking man siya, pero I cannot ignore it kasi yun yung reality. And I feel like I've been living in a fantasy na parang I was so in love with this person that I was seeing my future with him. And yeah. And mabait siya. So parang ang hirap niyang i-accept na naging masama siya. Like, ang pangit nung pinagtapusan because I thought maganda yung conversation namin. I thought maganda yung pinagtapusan ng relationship. Because parang ang nangyari is ako yung may problema and kailangan pa niya ma-explore yung mundo. And hindi, dahil mahal ko siya, hindi para ikulong ko siya sa relationship. Especially, syempre, gusto ko naman ng isang relationship na ready yung tao para sa akin. I wanted him to be ready. Pero he wanted out. So, I respected that. Ano. So, maganda sana yung pinagtapusan ng relationship. And hindi lang ako makapaniwala na ito yung ending. Na ito yung may tinatago palang story behind that. Like, ewan ko, natatakot ako sa future na to meet people like that. You know, like, kasi sabihin na natin for argument's sake na he really did love me, he really did care for me, right? Genuine yon. And sabihin na natin na naging masama nga ako. I wanted a chance. I wanted to change. I wanted to be with him. Sinabi ko sa kanya na siya na yung pinipili ko. Gusto kong mag-adjust for him. You know, I wanted to be fair to him. Ganyan. Pero hindi. And I really thought na inayawan niya lang ako dahil sa ugali ko. But then, seeing what had happened, parang, I don't know, parang I'm in shock pa rin. Disbelief na, totoo ba to? Nangyayari ba to? Kasi, if masama panaginip lang siya, gusto kong gumising na and ikwento sa kanya na, alam mo, ang pangit ng panaginip ko, ganito, ganyan daw, ganun. So, hindi ako makapaniwala na yun yung nangyari and nagtapos sa ganun. Kasi, I was hoping, when he broke up with me, he said na, sana someday, pag healed na tayo, pag pwede na, pwede pa. Sana ikaw pa rin sa huli. Ganun. And I said the same thing because I really wanted that. Tapos, yun lang pala yun. May madidiscover akong ganun. So, I'm thinking, was that a lie? Was he trying to make sure na I'm holding on just in case hindi sila mag-work out and babalik siya sa akin? Like, it's just hard to believe na may mangyayaring ganun. Especially kasi sobrang sanay ko na-associate ko yung person na yon with my daily activities. Lagi ko siyang kasama. Lagi, like, you know, gusto ko ng katuwang sa buhay. And so, naturally, parang ma-associate ko siya sa mga bagay-bagay, mga lugar, ganyan. And this is the first time I'm going out and speaking about this on my own, recording it. Sana mapatawad ko siya soon. Sana hindi ko to dalhin, yung anger and resentment. I know na it's normal to be shocked and be angry and ano. Pero sana mapatawad ko siya like, as a person na hindi ko nadalhin yung galit. I know someday dadating din yun, pero sana mapatawad ko siya soon. I guess, and I know hindi naman magandang madaliin yung healing, but mahirap kasi na laging mandala-dala yung something na ano, you're not supposed to control things. Like, you can't control a person, you can't control situations. I know that. Siguro sobrang shock lang din ako kasi ang daming mga pangako and ang daming mga goals na hindi na matutupad. But I realized na I can still do those, yung mga dreams and goals namin together. I think I can do that on my own naman. I was okay before he came to my life. I'm going to be okay again. Medyo na-disappoint lang talaga ako na yun yung ending ng samahan namin. Na-disappoint lang din ako na kaya niya palang gawin yun. Of all people, I can't imagine na magagawa niya yun. So, I'm shocked na parang I'm dealing with this again. It sucks na I'm dealing with the heartbreak again because yung transition from being with my ex, ang tagal bago ako nag-open ulit sa isang tao, and nag-open ako sa kanya because I was thinking he's a green flag. Ibang-iba yung feeling ko with him. I felt loved, I felt cared for naman, okay naman. I think I did great din naman, hindi naman sa pagbubuhat ng bangko, pero I think I did my best naman sa relationship. It's just sad na it ended this way, na parang, you know, if I feel like kung wala siyang ginawang ganun and someday mag-meet kami and okay na kami, like, you know, yung hino-hope ko na siguro magiging okay, alam niyo yun, parang K-drama lang. Pero ang sad, ang hirap i-accept na ito yung reality. Ito yung reality na hindi naging ganun. Na hindi siya simpleng he was just looking for himself, or hindi siya simpleng ganun lang eh. Parang na that's just life, I guess. So anyway, I'll try to edit this video. I'll try to upload it, but I don't know yet. Medyo lumalakas na yung ulan. Siguro nagtataka na si Kuya na nagpapaarkila ng e-bike. Nasaan ako? So I think I have to go. But anyway, I think I'll try to upload more and talk to myself about the realizations. Yeah. I'm going home. I need to go home. I need to do the things that I'm supposed to do. I think isa yun sa mahirap tanggapin when you're feeling down, na kailangan mong bumangon ulit, kailangan mong gumawa ng mga bagay-bagay kahit hindi mo gusto. Pipilitin mo yung sarili mo na kumilos. Pipilitin mo ulit yung sarili mo na gumawa kahit sobrang hirap. Gusto ko na lang ano ba yung term? Bed rotting. Gusto ko na lang manatili sa bed, pero hindi kasi healthy yun, and hindi yun yung realidad ng buhay. Like, hindi natatapos dun. It's like I have to accept lang na that chapter ends there. It's so sad because it's just a chapter. Akala ko yun na yung buong book. Akala ko yun na yung like I had so many dreams and expectations. Yun. I mean, there's nothing wrong with expecting something, especially when you're in a relationship, diba? Like, of course, you have your own expectations and the other person also have theirs, and hindi ko lang in-expect na ganun yung ending. Kaya nakakagulat siya, nakakapanibago, and ang gulo ng buhok ko. Teka. Yan na nga. Wait. It's still raining. Yeah. And so I need to feel my energy ulit. I mean, this morning naramdaman ko naman siya na bumabalik na yung energy sa akin, bumabalik na yung kung sino ako before, and it feels good. I mean, I think everyone who was supportive to me, thank you po for messaging me every day, making sure na I'm okay, checking up on me, you know, praying for me. I think isa yun sa nakakapagpalakas sa akin na may mga taong nagbibigay ng energy and prayers para sa akin. Kasi I don't know, like this whole journey talaga naisip ko talaga na God, the universe is making something, like they're showing me something, like I guess sa buong buhay ko naman, hopefully makwento ko din sa inyo, pero for now ito yung kinakwento ko. Pero yeah, sa buong buhay ko naman, every time I'm in trouble or if I'm dealing with people, like specifically people who are difficult to deal with, He protects me. Like may nangyayari lagi na some sort of yun nga, divine intervention na nangyayari na mapapaisip na lang ako na okay, I mean, it shows up in a very sabihin na natin inconvenient way kasi masakit. Inconvenient way kasi parang feeling ko hindi ko kailangan ito ngayon. I don't need lessons right now. I thought I learned a lot already. I thought tapos na yung mga lessons ko. Akala ko alam ko na yung dapat kong piliin. Akala ko okay na ako. And then hindi pa pala. So parang ang saklap lang na ganun yung mga pangyayari. And so yeah, it's the divine intervention talaga yung nakikita ko dito, kasi I did not expect that to happen. Parang, and just to be clear, I'm not the kind to snoop around, especially if I trust the person. But that day, I had a gut feeling to open an account. And it was open. I just didn't expect to see that. Yun. So,
I guess parang dun ko naramdaman yung divine intervention nga na alam mo yun, yung makikita mo na lang na ito pala yung dahilan dun sa issue. Ito pala yung dahilan kung bakit ganito, bakit ganyan. So, magulo. Parang traffic dito sa amin, magulo. And yung feeling ko ngayon, parang yung ulan, yung gloomy weather, gano'n. Pero, yun nga. I feel like, simula nung araw, like, after the issue, after that thing had happened, I let him decide kasi I prayed and I gave the problem to him na naisip ko, okay, I can't handle with the guilt that I'm feeling right now. I can't handle with the breakup, right? Hindi ko maisip kung bakit ganon. So, I prayed and I gave it to God. I said na kayo na po yung bahala. Kayo na yung bahalang mag-handle nitong situation kasi honestly, I don't know how to handle with that. I was so confused bakit siya nangyari. So, I just gave it to him. And then, like I said, I just, went with the flow. Like, wala lang. Living life every day, ganun lang. So, hindi ko talaga in-expect na ganito yung kakahinatnan. Like, I guess ganun, like, pag binigay mo sa kanya, he will show you what's happening, what really is happening. Hindi ka mako-confuse kasi yun na yung sagot. Although, hindi ko gusto na yun yung sagot. Like, hindi ko gusto kasi parang because of that thing, dahil dun sa sagot, I have to accept that fact na ayun yung nangyari, which means I have to accept that fact that he did something wrong, that he's not pure, that he's not a green flag, or alam mo yun, maiba yung perception mo sa tao, gano'n. So, siguro in denial pa rin ako dun sa part na yun. Like, in denial ako na nangyari yun. Na yun yung totoo. Like, I don't know, like, it's painful. And there are moments na I'm mourning about the good memories because I'm doubting if it was real. And I'm also mourning about the bad memories because it's also real. Like, ang hirap i-let go ng good memories and just accept it as a good memory. Kasi, yun nga, hindi maganda yung hinahinatnan ng lahat. Kaya parang ang hirap lang tanggapin na gano'n. And I guess the lesson here is always reach out to God, to the universe, whatever you believe in. Kasi siya yung magpapakita sa iyo ng mga hindi mo alam. Kasi hindi ko yun hinihingi. Hindi ko naman hinihingi na malaman ko yun. Na para bang there's a part of me that would think na mas mabuti ba if magbulag-bulagan ako? Mas mabuti ba if hindi ko na lang alam para mabait pa rin siya sa paningin ko? But siguro din yung personality ko is kahit masakit, as long as it's the truth, mas okay na yun kesa yung hindi ko alam. So just imagine, I just realized this. Imagine if he came back kasi hindi sila nagkatuluyan or hindi sila nagtagal, right? It means whenever meron kami mga problems, wala na, he'll give up na lang, gano'n. Ang ingay pala dito. Ang ingay. Pero yeah, yung ganun ba na pag hindi niya kaya or ayaw niya na responsibility, aayawan na lang niya ako bigla. Tapos ang idadahilan niya is hinahanap lang niya yung sarili niya or gusto pa niyang ma-explore yung mundo, ganyan. So, it's like, what am I then? Who am I then? Am I not your partner? I mean, don't you feel at home with me? Don't you feel safe with me? That you would, continue pursuing your dreams with me? Do we really have to end it? Kaya na-realize ko rin naman yun na I don't want a half-hearted person to be in my life kasi I feel like kahit naman siya, I'm pretty sure na ayaw din niya nun. And so yun nga, di ba? Yeah, I've been blabbering. Another 10 minutes na, grabe. Sorry. Hopefully ma-upload ko to soon, but ewan ko, na-excite ako i-upload siya. So anyway, ayun. Siguro, bibili na lang ako ng dinner and then uuwi. And then, I'll prepare for work. And then, continue ulit yung buhay. Ganun na lang ulit. And hopefully, makapasyal ulit ako and makapag-vlog and masabi ko yung mga thoughts ko about certain things.